What's going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and today we're going to be talking about why I hate ranked and why you should too. Now, obviously, this is completely up to you. You don't have to hate ranked. You can play it. You can grind it all you want. But I myself have never been a fan of ranked, and we're going to kind of dive right into it. So to begin, I personally feel as though Skywars is not meant to be a competitive game. I mean, that's, in my opinion, not a proven thing. That some people could argue it's a competitive game, but in my opinion, Minecraft and PvP as a whole, especially on Hypixel, is not meant to be competitive and can't be for a numerous amount of reasons. The main one being is that hackers do exist here, and whether or not we like to admit it, they do show up in games and they do mess us up quite a bit. But then also the fact that there's ELO, and you could actually lose your ELO is terrible. Which, I mean, obviously you do have to lose ELO for rank to work. But the problem is, if you run into hackers every couple games, which I definitely have done that. I would say I run into a hacker about every single 10th game, which might not seem like a big deal, but every single 10th game, when you're a lot higher, does. Now, I do play a little bit, but I have to say I've never actually grinded to anything super big, because I've never felt like that was something I really wanted to do. So I've only played basically for fun, which, truth be told, it's not fun, and I would highly recommend not playing it, just because there are so many problems that come up and happen because of this. So I would not suggest it. We got a player right over here. Oh my gosh. They are just gonna peace out the scene or something. I have no idea, whatever. Give me that at least. And let me get that to 7.5. That's slightly better. Hi. So yeah, that's a thing. But personally, also in addition to just losing ELO in this game not being PvP optimized, and that it shouldn't be a PvP game, those are definitely big problems. But there's also way more that exists, and that's definitely a huge thing that I just can't support. Like, this game should not be ranked, and more importantly, if it's gonna be ranked, at least do it right. If we're gonna make a game ranked and competitive, let's at least do it properly. By properly, I mean that basically there should not be kits and upgradable perks unless everybody has access to them, because that's completely unfair. In ranked games, you should only have cosmetics be a factor that you can modify, not your own kit, not your own perks. All that sort of thing should not be in the game, because that does not make it ranked. It no longer is based off skill. It's based off who's got the higher, you know, stats, higher perks, and all that sort of thing, and which kits are better to use. Which, in my opinion, that's not how a ranked game should be, like, formatted. But there's not much we can do there, since I don't really see them removing those things anytime soon. Although it would definitely be very interesting to see how people react to a season of it being disabled. I would highly support that season, and probably that'd be the first season where I like actually grind a gold or whatever, since before that never really cared, you know. Personally, I've already made a video about unranked cosmetics, which if you haven't already checked that out, check that out after in the Skywars playlist. Definitely worth watching, because I talk a lot about why like we need unranked cosmetics. But that's definitely, there's a lot of issues revolving around why ranked is a thing, which in my opinion, I feel like not many people play ranked, to be honest. Let's be real. Not too many people play. And also, let's just mention how a lot of the top players have been found hacking, especially this time alone. Now, I mean, I can't really blame ranked for that one, because people are going to hack, you know, have a bit of fun. But I feel like once you hit a certain point in ranked, they should definitely be looking into everybody, making sure that they're legit. If they're in the top 10, they shouldn't need a watchdog to be able to, like, confirm that they're legit. They should just be confirmed they're legit before they can even make it into Masters. Whether that be like a screen share, I have no idea. But like, they shouldn't just be able to receive the reward without doing that. At least in my opinion. And alright, we gotta be careful here, because this person here could kill us. I think they're baiting us into a trap, I feel. So we're gonna be a little bit careful of this. We're not gonna fall down the normal path here. Yeah, I have no idea what's going. What was that? I have no idea, to be honest, but we won. Final reason ranked Skywars is terrible is because of the gameplay and the way it works. Personally, if we're gonna do ranked Skywars, make it be with the regular maps, with the regular stuff. I think ranked should not be its own like version of Skywars. Rather, it should be the same version, except there's ELO involved. Because I feel like more people would enjoy it if it was the regular like insane Skywars, but just it's ranked this time. I personally would rate that so much more, and I feel like so would other people, because I feel like that's what most people enjoy. I don't think I've heard many people say, oh, I'm playing ranked because it's fun. I haven't really heard many people say that. Maybe I'm just wrong, because maybe I don't talk to a lot of players who love ranked. But I feel like that opinion definitely does ring true with quite a lot of players. and it's definitely very apparent in the community, specifically the YouTubers who play it. Generally state they don't like it, and there are many firm opposers to this as well as myself, so I'm definitely not the only one who sees this viewpoint. But the gameplay that they currently have is focused on your kit, cleanups, and just waiting for the final kill. In my opinion, that should not be how ranked should work. I feel like there should be a lot more of a focus on actually playing the game the way it's meant to be played, like every other Skywars game is played, and it should be focused more on how the actual game ensues with the actual maps, with maybe the actual kits that everybody gets unlocked in this version, because then I could definitely support ranked and I would be playing it a whole lot more. But that's my opinion on ranked. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. Make sure to drop a like if you're not new to the channel, subscribe, but I will see you in another Skywars video. Bye!